Mitch McConnell is dead. Do I know that for certain? No. Do I know that for certain? Kind of. He's been hospitalized since June 14th. His office says he's recovering, he's working remotely, and yet, for some reason, there has been no public video, no detailed medical update, strange rumors about 20-minute conversations with him, and Kentucky's own governor publicly writing him a letter asking for more information about, are you dead? Which is weird, because in general, trust us, he's just working remotely. It's fine for a guy with food poisoning who missed his Zoom and/or Teams meeting. Less fine for a United States Senator with a whole lot of power that hasn't been seen in weeks. And it's an awfully strange statement to say, trust us, he's not dead, but then refusing to actually provide proof that he's not dead. Earlier I said for some reason, but there is actually a reason, or at least a potential one, and it's grounded in Kentucky law. If you're wondering why won't anyone tell us what's happening with Mitch McConnell, it's probably not because of medical reasons, it's probably because of calendar math. McConnell already said that he's retiring at the end of this term. Now, historically, McConnell has been one of the most powerful senators in history, and also one of the largest flip-floppers on ideology. In fact, he used to be pro-choice, pro-union, and pro-civil rights. And now he is not any of those things. His seat is up in November, and Kentucky's Senate vacancy law has been a point of contention over the years. And here, it matters a lot, because if the seat becomes vacant, Kentucky no longer just lets their governor casually appoint someone to replace him. And remember, Kentucky's governor is Andy Beshear, who is a Democrat. The state has moved towards a special election system. His law passed in 2024, against Governor Beshear's veto, by the way, removed the governor's appointment power entirely. So now, if a Kentucky U.S. Senate seat, like McConnell's, becomes vacant because of death or resignation, or expulsion, the governor's role is basically nothing. The governor simply issues a proclamation calling for a special election. The winner of that election then serves out the remainder of the unexpired Senate term. Now, Kentucky law also requires certain dates to be held. Notice, proclamation. Recent reporting suggests that August 3rd could be sort of a magic date. If that vacancy is declared before August 3rd, in other words, if we find out that McConnell is dead before August 3rd, there may still be enough time to put a McConnell vacancy special election on the November 3rd, 2026 ballot, which means that the winner of that special election would be able to serve from that November date until the January date when the rest of the senators are sworn in. Basically, the bridge gap. Republicans in Kentucky are worried because Democrats are already mobilized in Kentucky, already even further mobilized for 2026, and even further mobilized in a historically Republican state that is now controlled by a Democratic governor, who's on the short list for presidential consideration. Now, of course, you might say, but Republicans might win. And yeah, absolutely. But in all likelihood, not having anyone there, that November to January gap, is better for them than risking a Democrat winning, especially since McConnell already announced that he's retiring. So if you're wondering why we have not found out yet why Mitch McConnell is probably dead, my guess is waiting until August 4th. And if nothing else, that should highlight just how ridiculous our system has become.